you're educating us all about no, this is just like entitlement and not being taught to be agreeable as a child. And now it's reframing it. And I think it's going to help a lot of men understand what they're married to because they internalize it like it's their fault that she had this flip out. You know what I mean? And as you're
Yeah,
describing, it sounds like that's part of the manipulation. Like
yeah, absolutely.
you went on your
Absolutely. There's
honeymoon.
really nothing you can do at that point. They're very used to getting their way, and they will use their female fragility. They will use their emotions, and they're very good at it. Like you can't hustle a hustler. Comes to mind here.
Right. And do they
This is
manipulate? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because the system is completely rigged against men. Completely, we are so determined to see females as victims and to believe the whole female grievance story. It is
Right.
hardwired in all of us. We feel good when we validate them and when we protect them against what they tell us are evil men. It is so easy to
Right.
believe the abusive partner story.
Yeah, absolutely. It's in movies and every piece of, you know, I call it propaganda. Basically, movies, music, books, everything is there's always the man is bad and the woman is the victim. And she can be the victim and the hero at the same time, which is interesting. And I think it speaks to these women who have this psychopathy. When they see that, it just reinforces everything in society is just creating it and reinforcing it and creating it and reinforcing it and figuring out a way to blame men. Would you say that that's
That is accurate.
accurate?
That is
Yeah.
that is accurate. We will continue, and unless we raise awareness, and that is always, in mental health, we are
Right.
all about raising awareness,
Yeah,
and
right.
so that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do. I think I look at psychobabble as a public health campaign,
Absolutely.
as a couple to raise awareness around these standards. The first thing we have to do, so the mental health, we're raising awareness about the wrong things, and that
Yeah.
has consequences that we can get into another time. But so I think we have to raise awareness. We have to teach men to screen better. That's what they need to learn. So that they don't get into these situations with these women, because I do think that it's incurable. I've tried. I have tried to help these women. They will not be helped. That
Right.
is, you cannot help someone who won't help themselves, is
Right.
so insistent on their victimhood.
Right.
That is a mindset that festers into the in it solidifies as the identity, this victim mentality, that it's never my fault. And so many women have that now. They grow up as the victim, and they learn to externalize all blame. And it's sort of that going in a different direction, but it stalls maturity. So I look at
Mm.
feminism as a sort of anti-maturity system in a psychological way. Because maturity, we need to take accountability, we need to be responsible, we need to think, how did I contribute? What can I do? That's being mature.
Right.
How did I contribute to this problem that I'm now in so that I can solve it?
Yeah.
And women too frequently do with feminism, that there's always someone else to blame. You can always externalize the problem,
Right.
and that actively arrests that development. And